Um, how you guys doing? Um, I wanna talk about something today, and I think it's fair enough for me to actually talk about it. Um, and to be honest and authentic as possible to everybody that follows me, and um, about what is happening recently. So there are so many stuff that has been happening in my life. Um, since the year has begun, there's been a lot, you know, and I know that I haven't been consistent with my YouTube channel, um, because of I haven't been feeling very well due to some family stuff uh, that has affected me. Instead of like creating content and doing like what I love doing and stuff. So I've literally didn't have a lot of energy, and I want to tell you why. First thing I want to talk about was I've left the place that I was at, Mhlang and stuff. I think I left it on on February. Yeah, on Feb. I left because of, honestly speaking, because of it was very expensive, and not that I couldn't afford to actually stay there, but I had so much of responsibility back home. So when you are paying roughly like rent, roughly about 10K, and then you need to send money home, it was a bit of a challenge. So instead of like instead of like um renting the place, I started realizing, what if I just don't get what if I just get a place for myself that is mine. Then I don't have to pay rent, and then an affordable place. So I decided to do that because the rent was just so much. It was a bit of a challenge. Like every month, you know that you need to pay this amount of money. I think if I wasn't supporting back home, it would have been easier for me. You know, I think it would have been easy for me to actually like pay rent monthly. Um, it would have been easy if I had don't have to buy like my family food and take care of my siblings and all those stuff. So that was the challenge. I had so much responsibility. So I have to make responsible decision, you know, responsible decision. So I decided to get my another place that is mine. I still don't stay at home. I decided to get my place, another place. I'm gonna make a video about that place, show you guys that place where I left Mhlang. And I know a lot of people saw me, like asked what was happening and all those stuff. You know, it's a fake lifestyle. What's. I'm aware of that, and I don't care. People will believe whatever they wanna believe. I'm not here to to make people like me and stuff, but I'm just here to actually. The reason why I do YouTube is actually me um, recording my journey. This is like a diary for me where I actually talk about everything that is happening on my life. So that was what is happening right now. So I left the apartment because of, not that I couldn't afford rent, but I had so many responsibility, which made me decided to make that decision to actually get my own place where it's just my place. I think I struggle with things that I don't know, like I struggle stuff that I have to pay monthly. I have to get like a car. Even my first car, my first car was a Suzuki. Then it was financed, and then I had to pay money. I always struggle with those things, and then I realized that I had to get another car cash, and then that was better, you know. And after getting my car cash, then COVID happened, and a lot of people who were like paying for their cars, finance, and all those stuff were really struggling. So I was really honestly struggling because of the rent, my lifestyle, and my family. And I cannot be in a very fancy place where people are gonna be like, "Yo, boy, you're at the States," while I know back home people are suffering. They don't have food to eat. They are struggling, but I'm living a happy life. So a part of me wouldn't be happy. It wouldn't be a good goal. It would have been a dream come true, you know. So I decided this year, my goal is literally I just wanna build my cash flow as possible. Like I really need a cash flow. I can't really depend on just trading the markets alone in order for me to make a living, because things don't always go the way you please in the financial markets. So I'm planning to build some other businesses. I'm planning to invest, and I'm saving up a lot of money. Uh, I'm gonna start a business probably this upcoming month. There's gonna be a business that I'm gonna start, you know, and then I just wanna have a lot of source of incomes, for me to be able to be stable. And then when I make that move, moving out, like going to the estates again, knowing that everything is covered at home. Like no one is literally looking at me and feel like I I abandoned them. I'm living my best life and I'm not looking out for them. So, because I know that I've built businesses where my family is safe. Uh, they, they are well taken care of. So that's the whole plan this year, is to save enough money, so I could actually make cash flow for myself. You know, that's the whole goal. That's the whole plan that I have. You know, so that's another thing that really uh, made me felt a bit down. I'm sad. You know, like you have to make this kind of decision. Like they are not easy. You know, but as someone who's not selfish, you know, I have to, the little thing that God or my ancestors has blessed me with, I have to piece it up for everybody in the family so we can all eat, you know. So I've I have a lot of responsibilities. I have a lot of things that is happening, and also I'm I'm a bit sad, you know, but I hope that I made a right decision. I don't want to live my life based on social media standards, or based on the forest industry standard, where I have to live a life even though I know the life that I'm living, it doesn't make me sleep well at night. I'm struggling a lot. I'm having anxiety, I'm having depression because of the pressure I've put in myself into, you know. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to have an aura where I know deep down this is not, I'm not him. I'm not him. I'm just forcing to be him. I'm not there yet, you know. So I really want to invest this year before we 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 make that move again. But I got a nice apartment, not just a small apartment or a two room. I got a crib, my crib. I'm gonna show you guys the crib probably I'm gonna show you guys the crib, and I hopefully will get my motto or my energy back again, so I could actually start uploading videos and share my experience with you guys. So thank you so much for actually um, being part of my journey and accepting me for who I am and subscribing. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. So thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna update you about everything else. So yeah.